Tonight, investigators are trying to find out what caused a small airplane to crash, killing the pilot and injuring the passenger. It all happened at Alfred Whitted Airport in St. Petersburg this afternoon. Our Jacqueline Ingles is there right now and joins us live with the very latest. Good evening, Jacqueline.
Good evening to you, Brendan. You can see that this fixed-wing plane is still upside down here on the runway tonight. And you'll notice that we have a St. Pete police officer standing guard over it. That's because FAA investigators have asked to keep the plane here overnight so they can take another look at it in the morning. 79-year-old James Finnegan's plan to take a refresher flying course Wednesday afternoon ended with his fixed-wing plane upside down and the front end smashed.
The plane just did a nosedive into the runway.
With Finnegan piloting the plane, investigators say he took off on runway 25 here at Alfred Whitted Airport in St. Petersburg and was heading west. In the passenger seat, 37-year-old flight instructor James Murphy. The men did make it off the ground. Witnesses say about 200 feet when they heard the plane's engine sputter. Within seconds, the plane, a Lascombe Silver double-seater, crashed.
Everybody heard the noise of the fire department cars, ambulance.
A restaurant manager here at the hangar ran out onto the runway and started giving Finnegan CPR. He was taken to the hospital in cardiac arrest and later pronounced dead. Murphy only had minor injuries.
He was conscious and alert, and he was speaking to us during the whole thing.
Here at Finnegan's home, a family friend told us his widow wanted to be left alone to grieve. Neighbors we spoke to off camera described Finnegan as adventurous and say he loved taking his boat out, riding his motorcycle, and cruising in his Corvette. Investigators say Finnegan did have previous flight experience. As for the history of this plane, records show that it was built in 1947 and was involved in some sort of crash in the late 1960s. Live in St. Petersburg tonight, Jacqueline Ingles, ABC Action News.